One of the key strategies is the hiring practices need to change.
HR needs to increase their emotional quotient, increase their ability to connect with people.
The use of AI to get the most out of our day-to-day work, and how can we improvise on that with regards to the changing demands of the tech industry.
Talent management is a critical part. So that for that thing we need a total technology. That is most critical thing which we have to requirement of the current scenario in 2023.
The HR professionals, the people management professionals need to get into the business to understand what really drives the business. So that is what possibly a CHRO's role would be in the coming days, to understand the business better so that they can, give that particular cultural element to the people, to embrace that particular thing and ensure that the people takes the organization forward towards success.
I think the biggest challenge as we go forward is to build high performance cultures. I think any sort of technology that helps you understand at scale what your employees are looking for.
It's become very imperative for all HR professionals to really understand the business of the company that they work for.
AI is coming up with a very vast things. So even in the recruitment or in things, we can judge a manpower accordingly and we can hire on a technology basis.
This technology is going to move into phases, and possibly as far as the next phase is concerned, let more people utilize it, let more people use it so that we can create use cases and then we can settle the areas wherever it is needed.
I really believe that tech should be an enabler and not a disruptor that particular way.
The HR tech gives us an opportunity, one, to network, secondly, to know what's happening in the area of HR.
Once we use the analytics, we can dive into the demographics. What are the financials looking like? What is the attrition rate looking like? What are the talent management and the employee engagement areas?
The employee engagement program, if I were to create it, hyper specialization and hyper personalization of that platform.
I firmly believe that the way this AI is going to take over the multiple spaces within the HR domain, that's going to be exemplary.
Now it will be more predictive, it will be for decision making.
I think the party is just getting started, which means that we're just beginning to see how how we can leverage the power of generative AI.
With ChatGPT coming in, with generative AI coming in, I think that is going to see a significant upshift where we are able to predict how an employee is going to respond, how companies are going to see.
Either you look at Gen AI or ChatGPT, it's given an interesting platform where you can source the right set of queries and get your at least the initial bit of information around it. So when you're looking at creativity, I think it sources the best kind of first cut information and talent information around HR.
When we are able to support the other business houses with AI, why aren't we just do the same thing for our own HR team? So AI in principally, there is a kind of pros and cons. I'm not getting into that precisely. So when you talk about pros, there are a lot of analytics which can be done by using AI.
Employees who are inside the organization, I think it's very, very easy for them to get the answers that they want to be, answered. But people outside who look at your organization as, as a prospective employer, I think answering them is a bigger challenge. And I feel that AI technology, generative AI, I think all of that can really solve that problem.
We hope that AI should be able to bring decisive performance management inputs for the managers.
All the admin work which we do, whether it is job descriptions, filing, administrative tasks, how those can be done away with and we can contribute more strategically to the function.
It's going to be a very interesting space if we are able to create learning platforms on metaverse, create learning solutions, or actually learning universities on metaverse.
HR is a business partner and it works hand in hand with the business to take it to the next level.
HR for me is employee satisfaction, employee well-being.
Everything is HR. Unless and until you have human capital which is embedded in every function, you cannot survive.
My superhero would be Captain America because he always lead from the front.
Definitely be someone from GOT, Daenerys Targaryen.
I think it would be Spider-Man.
Enlightening.
Inspiring.
Excellent.
Interesting.
Well organized. Really amazing.
Very exciting.
Fabulous as always.
Mesmerizing.
Very insightful.
Brilliant.